Hello fellas, and welcome back to City Skylines in a big giant forest fire. Now yeah, this is ridiculous. I was going to use this for my forestry, but obviously at the moment we've got to wait for it to stop setting on fire. And I wish the new building thing would fuck off. Right, so what we're going to do today, since we can't do the forestry until it stops burning, we're going to sort this out. This is ridiculous. So what I'm going to do, I am going to remove some of these, because I think what's basically happening is I'm producing so much, it's going in and it's trying to import it all. So I've removed half of those because we don't need that many, and I've got all this lot to fill anyway. So I think I'm going to just redesign what we have here. Go away! So we're going to pause like that, and we're going to organise what this does. So they're all coming down here. So what we want to do, we want to put these somewhere pretty easily so they can go in, get it, and get out pretty quick. So I think we'll probably start this stuff up here. Right. Hopefully that should sort some of it out. So like now the trucks are all going in a nice big giant circle as to where they need to go. Like they've got this circle, so they're coming in, going out, and if they're exporting, they go in that way. If they're importing or going back to things, they're going straight back that way. It's a much more efficient system, hopefully, and that way they should sort out what we need. Now I'm gonna set this because I think basically what was happening is we were using more than what we were. Well, we were making so much more than what we're actually using, so it pretty much ended up being that all the look at the animals move. It ended up being to the extent that there was just so much trucks going through, it couldn't cope. Let us, yeah, I'll put that on this side, and what we'll do, we'll put a road going through the centre of these, which where that is. So let's get us another road. Go with, no, not that. And we'll move that there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had another one. No matter. Yep, we've got things here now. So all the main creating stuff's here. It's getting nice and bright, so I can just see what I'm doing. So that's good. Now these trucks, they're going insane. We need to sort this out. In fact, that doesn't even need to be 2 lane when it comes to this. So what we'll do, I'll pause it for now. We'll change this to 1 lane. So that and that can be 1 lane, because and yeah, and so can this really. Yeah, that could be 1 lane as well. We don't need this 2 lane because they're going straight down here. So yeah, 1 lane, 1 lane, 1 lane. It's too high for some reason. I don't even, where's the well yeah, we'll use this because that can be raised. There we go. Everything's 1 lane. You can't go anything otherwise. And then you've got left and right on either one of those, and we'll make it so that you're going into the lane you are wanting. So you're going in there, and you're going in there, and that should make everything flow pretty well. And I'm hoping that works. And we've got the animals, and that should hopefully route all the exporting traffic round through here. And hopefully we shouldn't be stupidly overstocking our farm. Now, if I click that, or try and click it, if it'll, oh, I only get off of it. There we go. Right. So then, we need a lot more workers, but we are making a lot of stuff, and now we're making lots and lots of profit because things are actually being sorted out now. This is a cattle shed. This helps up with all the cattle itself, but we'll actually move this towards this way where the cattle is. Just here, I think. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, go to the corner, whatever. And now I think we've got a couple other things. Oh yeah, we'll have crop fields. Where's the fruit fields? We'll increase the size. I think we'll make a couple fruit fields just here. So we can then remove that one. We don't need that. I can go. And then we'll organise. Which ones do we have? We've got flour mill. Do we have flour mills? Which ones are these? These are just cattle sheds. Not buys products. Yes, we're sorting that out right now. So flour mill. We can actually start turning some of this stuff into flour. Now, I'm gonna put them pretty close to this. It's gonna be pretty noisy, but it's a farm yard area anyway. So we're going to have these coming straight down this road and straight to it. So we'll have these about here, I reckon. I'll have a flour mill there. I should be using a bit of those crops. And if my scroll would start whizzing around. Cattle shed we have. Milking parlour. We can get one of those in. The cows are pretty much around here, so we can sort them out just here. I've got the storage. And small barn, or do I have a large barn? I do not have a large barn as of yet. So I'm concerned this is where the cattle's going. Put them pretty close there, look. So now you're waiting for raw materials from the crops, so that might help this lot. What's this happening? Buy some products. So this should increase plumbing hell. Even this is ridiculous. I might have to split this, move it along here, and put them on two sides, so they go into the left and the right. But even that is causing some backlog. Right. Right. Okay. So this. Let's change this a little differently as well. So this road, it's left and. So that one's going left. That one can go left. They're going to go right and straight on because they're the ones that are actually working for us and not for... Well, they're working for us at all, but... Hopefully you should help the traffic get in and out. Because, like, the way it's... Everything's going in this road, so... I'm guessing I need another lane in this. So, I'll tell you what. We'll cancel that one. So that if they are going straight through, they could go straight through and out. But all these trucks are then being exported out of here, so they're not in this area. Hopefully that should work much better. Has that got traffic lights? They have got traffic lights. Why is the traffic lights there? No. No. Where's the traffic light one? Manual traffic lights. No, I don't want manual traffic lights. I want 0 traffic lights. Switch traffic lights. No. No traffic lights. You're just going straight through. Yeah, then let's just change that again. So... no, that's not the wrong one. It's this one that I'm after. Right, go through. Go through. Go through. There we go. So now everything should flow out of there. And look at the backlog. The amount of stuff that's being exported is ridiculous. I'm making so many crops. Hopefully some of this will kill it. Hopefully. Like, so they've got the animal products now, so now they need something to actually get rid of the products. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to basically just level it up so we can make the slaughterhouse. I think that's what we're going for. We need a level 4 farming area. So what do we need to level this up so we can thingy? Now we're making flour, so that's not so bad. And we're still importing products. Why are we importing? Tell you what, I have an idea. Instead of, we'll turn these all to empty. That way, they're not going to import at all. Right. Now, hopefully, that should stop the import so we can actually keep making money instead of importing all our stuff. Because it's annoying having it like that. Because I don't want to be importing loads of products. We've got enough. Yes. These have the shelter. Yeah, they're making crop. They're using crops thingy. We've got the flour making on the go. So hopefully that should slow down a few of these. These will get what they need. They now have some stuff. So now, okay, so what is it we need? So hopefully this should change. So it's mostly only our own product, and then we're making loads of profit. So next level, we need to produce a bit more resources, which is weird. I thought we'd been making... Oh, that's how much you need in total. So we need more workers. We need more places for them to work. Why am I going for roads? So I think what we pretty much need is just more of each thing. Right, so consider we're making so many crops we can't cope. I think we'll start with the animal pastures. So we'll get a few more animals. Just a couple. Here. Like that. We could probably use another flour mill. We'll put it down this end. And how many milking parlours? We've got the one milking parlour. We used 2 milking parlours. And we'll set this other one to cows. That will hopefully sort it out. So we've got cows, these 2 as cows. Not that it makes any difference, because I think it's literally just a thing. Right, what's this one's in? Pigs, or potatoes? Yeah. Is that because it's all being exported, or no? We've got the raw materials. It's just not delivering it, which is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the problem I have with some of these things. Oh, these are mainly about workers. Yeah, we do need to finish expanding this. We'll sort it out in a bit. Is this still on fire? Oh my life. Right. So hopefully that should add to the workers. Hopefully. And why are you still importing? So we could get a maximum of 806 workers. So that should get us our next level. So, in the meantime, let us fix this bit up. Okay, here we go. Let us just plop that into existence. Now, hopefully we should pretty much get that pretty quick. That should not take too long to get there. And can this thing start burning? Right, so what are the major things our city needs other than main transporting goods? Like, I mean, look at this, like, it's ridiculous. Now, this industry is going to be making us thousands. We're making 5,000. We're almost ticking over our workers, which is good. So we're making loads. Like, we're making a lot of output in our crops. We're making a lot of animal products. And we're making a lot of flour, which should be good for now. What's this one saying? No, yeah, we basically can't get half of this out quick enough, I think. Because these are going both directions, we might need to turn this into a 2-lane, but I think 1 lane's probably going to be as good as it's going to get. But at least now it's all flowing, and this roundabout's pretty good. Why is this not attached? It's probably when they had the lightning strike. There we go. Right, so let's check on our stuff. So, garbage. We are needing more garbage. So let us get onto that. No, that's where it is. I keep forgetting. Why on earth did you do that? I'll have to refill that. Right, recycling. Now, these recycling centres, they are a little better, so it's 22,000. How much are they? 72,000, sorry. 24, so 240 a week. 24. 72. This is like a modded one. And I set I've downloaded. I'm just trying to think. Cost double the well, 10 times the amount, nearly. 24 doesn't do the two. Yeah, it doesn't do as much in that sense. So we'll just plonk a couple of those in. Should last us. Hopefully. We still got the cows. Yeah, we still got the cows. I couldn't see them. Hopefully this will start us getting. This is getting us money. Are we pretty close? How close are we? Oh, 2 more. Oh, okay. It jumped a bit. So we're nearly on the workers. We just need a couple more. And then we'll have the next level. We'll start making some proper animal products. You don't need these as big as I thought you would, to be honest. Excuse me. The house is on the go. We do need to expand this district as well. Actually, so let's expand that up there. Includes those and those, and then mouse stopped. There we go. I know you end up losing out on your thing, but there we go. And that will change these to eco, and that should do. Okay then, and that should do us pretty well. So hit us. I'm going to give this a couple minutes to run so we can reorganize these people, and we'll see when we upgrade this. And so fellas, I think we're pretty much at a halt at the moment, pretty much because we can't get more people in, and then this can't increase, and then a lot of these are moaning they've got no people, so we need to expand pretty much. So that's pretty much what I'm going to end up doing. However, before we do that, we need these things moving, and we need an actual highway down here, because this is it's starting to back up here. Look, this is getting a bit stupid. So what we'll do, we'll move these, or replace these I should say. Where is it? Here we go. This geothermal, this I think is going to do some pretty decent wonders. They got 50 noise. What did these do? 75. They're quieter. They're a lot quieter. But we'll move these. I think probably we might have to move these sort of towards this end, because that way it's already with where all the noise is. So it will keep the residential at a higher rate, and then we can move the residential up here. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's make us a decent road connection. Oh, we finally had the farm level up. It took long enough, but we got there. There we go, fellas. I've only put the 1 for now. I did put 2, but then they are a lot more upkeep than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were about 1.5. No, they're a bit more than that. But we've actually upgraded this. But before I do anything with this, we'll put it to the next level. I don't think there is much more in the next level, is there? Yeah. But before we do that, we need this thing sorting out. So what we're going to do, we're getting a little bit of cash. I might wait till we kick up to the 300k so that I know I've got enough room for this. And we're going to get this sorted so it's going to be just one long highway, as opposed to a series of, well, just one single road, because this backlog's going really far. Like, it's right up here at the moment, and it's only going to get worse. So yeah, I think we need to get this changed up. There we go, fellas. We've got all 3 of these roundabouts in now. Hopefully nobody will go down here, because they'll just die. In fact, I think pretty much what I'll do while we've got nothing there, I think I'll just round it off. And I need to do it like that, so that they can just back up and come back around the other way. And I don't think that's connected to this one. It's fine. That's gotta go. Bye bye. Everything else can just despawn, whatever. And now we just need to get the things on. This thing, yep. So we shift click all that. That's done. Same for this one. Shift click. That's all done. Oh, we need to get some connections on that. And shift click. That one's all done as well. So now we're to this one as well. Now, so if you are coming on, you don't go through. If you're on the roundabout, you do go through. So you can go, you can't. That's secondary. You can go, you can't. You can go, you can't. And that's external one as well. Let's do the same for this one. You coming on, you don't. On the you can. You can't go, you can. Exit. You can go, you can't. And back up to the first one. And last but not least, this one here. You can go, you can't. You can go, you can't, you can. This one, you can. You can, you can't. And then this one, you can't, and you can. And that's an exit. That should be pretty much the whole roundabout situation done. All we're going to do now is work this out. Now this is going to be pretty annoying to work with, because I've got to basically do another link with everything. So let's get back to the single lane one ways. These, I'll use the highway ones actually because they've got more speed in them. So when it gets to about a full length, which is here apparently. So there, that's fine. Let's make a corner. That's horrible. You know what, I'll just do it the standard way. And then we'll reverse it. There we go. And then make a corner. 5 units. 5 units. There we go. And then we can reverse this one. Just like that. And then back to the one-way street. That will connect. It's not perfectly straight, but it's close enough. So that then connects back on. And then what we do... Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. And then what we could do, actually... it might be better to have this come in straight... I don't know, do we have it going straight off the highway? Or do we have one coming off here? I don't want too many coming off of this roundabout. And you don't really want it going too far. Now there's a thought. Because really the best way for it would be to get it off of this roundabout. So if I just plot that there. And then we can send it this way. And honestly, it's not too bad. So yeah, let's do it like that. But we'll do it so it goes to this bit. Where's the middle of that? I don't think it's that thing. That's 2 of those. I don't want 2 of them. That's just ridiculous. Right, corners. Let's just attach that back up. It's not quite how it was. Can I just... Can I... There we go. It looks a bit more round now. And thus I need one pretty much from the centre of this. Which is about there. Now, how are we doing this? This is pretty much just going to go straight for quite some time. Not minus. No. Let's just send it. Yeah, send it to there. That'll be fine. Did I have to raise the land? Yeah, and then I'll just send this up to there and then to there. That'll kind of do. I'm not a fan of that. I want it curved. So we'll put another one. How far? That's 4 units. So yeah, what we'll do it as a corner. 4 units isn't too bad, so like that. And then that can just attach there like that. And then we can rotate that last one. There we go. So you're only coming off of there and you're going off there and into whichever lane you want. Do we want that in? No, we'll keep that in one lane because then it's 2 into 1. Or 2 separates into 1 2 lane. And that should be okay. And I'm hoping that should cycle around pretty well. So now let's just give it a quick run. I need to reconnect this electricity. Come on, click it. Like that. And I'm actually going to make a secondary one here. Like that. So that if connections get disrupted, we're not going to have major issues. There we go. So we've got more than one area connected. So now we have enough power with this. The power should be pretty much solid for quite some time. We could probably double our expansion before we need more power. As well, we're still making 7k, so that should work. And then this should hopefully be getting some better, and this should go round pretty quick now. Here we go, look at it, here we go, immediately it's gone. Immediately, just gone. And that's how that works. Look at that, everything is just, all the traffic, it was up here and now it's completely gone down here. Right, so then, now this is worked out, hopefully. We should be getting some nice decent workers. We've got enough for 806. So yeah, pretty much all we need now is actual expansion. And yeah, that should hopefully get us sorted. I'm guessing I don't have another thing. No, I don't. So, right. I'm going to give you a chance for you guys to have an input. So, do we build it? Do we expand down this part? Or do we start going this way? I'm thinking this way. And hopefully we can get this expansion slot and make this a 4-way and start having entrances up here for the... thinking that's probably better, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll go up here. We'll buy this piece. And we can use that as another entrance to the residential, as opposed to having it still come down this way and keeping it using this. But oh yeah, that I was wondering why that was like that. Yeah, let's just make sure that's connected. Yep, and hopefully that should be wonders. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like this episode. I know there wasn't as much happening in this one as it probably should have been, but we want to get I wanted to get the area stable. I should to put it in one term or another. I did need to basically make it so that this was running in its own work. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna just clonk that in there because all this is industry anyway. This can be its own industry. Like that. Could have all of that. All of that. I don't want it on this bit. Actually, no, I won't have it on there. That cannot be because that will be classified as a main road. So I won't have it on this bit, but we should have it on the rest. We don't need it on there either. So yeah, that should hopefully do some pretty decent wonders for our industry. That's going to get things flowing through this pretty quick. Why are they really looping? Right, okay, I'm going to sort. Anyway, I'm going to sort out some of this other stuff, and we're going to work out what's happening with all of this. So yeah, see you fellas.